What's up, fellas? Frankenstein Fabrications back with you. We're starting a new build. I know I said I was going to do that Apache. I was going to chop the top on that Apache, but I think I want to get the old shop truck going. So this truck here is, I'm going to say, probably a mid 80s, late 80s restoration, and I'll show you why. Look here. All right, see that? That. So basically, the whole bottom of this truck, up here, there, all this, there. Basically, the guys that did this, they were pretty much, the body work was in a can. So they didn't bother with straightening panels, they didn't bother with doing nothing. All they did was smear everything with between a 1/8 and a 1/4 inch of body filler, and then just sanded it all down. I don't really know what's going on there. That would have had to have been one hell of an antenna, let me tell you. It does have a Camaro subframe grafted onto the front of it. That back there, if you guys can see that, and that there looks kind of iffy to me. I don't know. I'm assuming that the guys that drove it with the motor and all that and all the wiring, they just pretty much took everything from the Camaro and switched it over to the this truck here. The plus side is it does have the power brake booster up there, but it also has it down there too. So that's a plus. You know, I got 2 brake cylinders, so in case I ever, you know, one goes out, I got the other one. A lot of the hard work has been done, like that. The Camaro subframe, probably though this winter, that there, all that grafted on stuff that's down there and over there, probably this winter I'm going to put it in the garage, and I'm gonna kind of reinforce that or spiff it up a little bit, or I don't know, something. I'm gonna do something with it because I don't like the way it looks down there. Now, as far as cab goes, we have a giant hole right there, I'm assuming for I don't know. It kind of looks like a 6-cylinder, like maybe they tried to put a straight 8 in here from a Buick or something. I don't know. I don't know why you'd cut such a little hole like that out. That makes no sense to me, but we got to fix that, along with all the body work. Like I said, everything on here is pretty much 1/4 to 1/8 inch of Bondo. Did have some kind of cool stripes in it though, I'm thinking. See them right there? Looks like it come out here and kind of went down like that to a point, and then back up here, and I lose it about right there. So nope, it goes down here and then down to there, and then it's got Chevrolet Apache 32 on this side, and over here it's got Apache 31 Chevrolet. This is an airplane here, and then that's just a badge. Another cool thing I want to show you guys. So this is the vacuum advance for your brakes, right? Comes down here and goes to motor, I think. Check this out. Where does that go? Wipers. This thing still has vacuum wipers on it, so they run they put a T in it right there and run up for the vacuum wipers. Yeah. Let's see, I got all this mess of a body, or wiring to here. I have no idea what half that goes to. That, however, where the wires plug in, looks a lot like this square body over here. So if you come over here to this square body, right here, see that? Now, this side goes down, I believe is the motor side, and then this side here went across here and is, well, it's right here. So it went across here, and looks like maybe it went to the back. Some of it did, don't know. But here's the motor and transmission out of that, out of this square body here. The transmission, he said, was rebuilt. No. I think he said it had 500 miles on it. But if you come down here and you look at all that grease that's on it and all that buildup and all that right there, yeah, I'm gonna say that that's probably 500,000 miles ago. He did say that the motor ran, it just quit one day. So yeah, I'm probably thinking it's a spun bearing or something like that. But I kept all the wiring for the motor right here. See, it's all goes into there, and it's pretty much just all hooked up. So this is going to be like a on and off project. What I want to do, guys, is I want to take and just get it running. You know, maybe sand down the outside and at least maybe make it one color, and then just drive it a little bit this summer.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the no.
That's what I'd like to do, but whether that's going to happen, I don't know. It depends on how this cab comes out, and from the looks of it so far, it's not coming out too good. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So I was out here vacuuming. This set at a farm for I don't know how long. So all this right here was probably that deep in dirt and leaves and hay and seeds and everything else. All this up in here was the same way, pretty much looked like that over there. But if you guys notice, let me get in here. You guys see this right here? Goes right across like this, and then goes down to here, and then up to here, and down to here, then goes across there like that. Well, come to find out, that's all. Let me get my knife out. That's all fiberglass. This up here was fiberglass, and then there's this piece of metal that's screwed down. There's a screw right there and a screw right there, screw there, and then I don't know how many there are out through here. So I'm going to say that whole piece right there is probably rotted out completely. And then you got this piece that bolts on here. There's a bolt there, and then it might be welded down there, I don't know. But anyway, I gotta take this vent off here and then take this piece off here to see what's back in here. But I've got a sneaky suspicion by the looks of that right there. I don't know. Can you guys see back in there? See back in there? See what it look like? What does it look like back in there? And then there's that there. So I'm kind of thinking, guys, that this cab might be a parts cab. But on the plus side, look at this. There's one rock chip in the windshield right over there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right there. And then, let's see, where's the other one? Right in there, I think. So I can get, once I do get it running or whatever, I can just take it up to Safe Flight or somewhere like that, and they can do that little, what do you call it, that little suction thing, and then they push that goo into it and it hardens and the crack don't go anymore. So yeah, I can probably do that to those two chips, and I'll have a perfect windshield in this thing until I take and find another cab, and then I got to pull the windshield out of this and put it in that, and then what happens is I bust the windshield. Well, I don't have any wood to knock on. Ha ha ha. Here's the dash, guys. So I'm assuming that's a headlight switch. Have no idea what that's for. Then there's a switch there, and then there's red light there, and then there's a cigarette lighter there, and then there's red light there, and then there's a switch there, then there's a PSI oil pressure right there, then there's a temperature gauge right over there, and then there's more wires. Oh yeah, there's a switch too. So guys, this thing's got more switches than a Boeing 747. I don't really know what all that's about, but I guess we'll figure it out. I got the gauge cluster, luckily. It's in the garage there. I got the old premium sound Ford cassette deck in here. You know what makes me wonder, guys? I wonder if all this wiring came out of a Ford instead of a Chevy. Couldn't be, though. There's too much. Well, I don't know. I don't get into Ford that much. But anyway, tell you what I'm going to do, though, guys. I'm going to go and get the tripod, and I'm going to set it up in here and see. I'm going to be mindful of the camera and what I'm doing so that you guys don't watch my back. All right, so I'll be right back. Alrighty then. Holy smokes. Let's see, you probably need to take this thing out of here, huh? Look at that gear shifter, guys. Awesome, ain't it? Just know I'm going to get cut trying to do this. see. There's floor 2, I guess. I'm gonna get something and pull it up. Nope. What is that, 9? 10. What are you gonna bet? Nope. Holy smokes. This is gonna be standard? Seriously? Well, hush my mouth and call me corn pone. But what are you gonna bet? I don't have the right one. I don't have the right one. Ha 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 ha. What is that? 7/16? Bet it's a 3/8. Ha 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 ha. And I don't have one. Damn it. Okay, well, I will be back to get a 3/8. Be right back.
One eternity later.
Never underestimate the power of a machine screw. Most cars in America are put together with those. Stupid things. Oh yeah. Let's get... What in the flying flip is this? Hey, any of you guys want a teeny tiny little knob? Or something? Oh, let's see. It really does look like that's welded. I might end up having to... I don't know, let's see if we can get... I just love playing around in cabs. It tickles me to death. You know why it tickles me to death? Because it's so hot in here. And you're playing with this really, really thin sheet metal. And one little slip. I know you guys are saying probably right now, why don't we go get some gloves? I don't have any gloves. Don't you love peeling up the floor in your truck? No, I do. It just tickles me to death. Especially when you got all this flooring. That's fiberglass, screwed, bolted. Oh, his AC's working. Let's see. I can find. There it is. This is bolted, and it would be a clutch. Can I get it out? Yep. Now that should just come right out. Will it come right out? Huh? Will it? No! There's another one right there. Son of a biscuit and gravy. Now, what in the world is holding this here? I don't know. Let's find out. And that's all my work's worth, a penny. Sucking up a lot of these screws. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do is end the video right here. It's getting kind of long. We're at about 22 minutes. So I'll put the second half of this on probably in 2 weeks. The next video is probably going to be the Apache again, the finished part of the wet sanding and the buffing. Little spoiler alert, it's probably just going to be re-cleared, guys. So listen, I appreciate everybody that's watching. I appreciate everybody that's subscribed to me. I appreciate everything that you guys are doing, all the comments. Try to answer them all. I want to thank you guys. Really, you don't know how much it means to me. All right, guys. Remember, if your project's ignored, it'll never get restored. Catch you on the next one.